And getting you more details as far as the face-off between UDF and the ruling LDF is concerned. The Kerala Lokayukta Amendment Bill introduced in the State Legislative Assembly. UDF alleges that the bill cuts down the powers of the Lokayukta to merely advisory in nature and further relaxes the qualification for the position. The opposition further says that the bill will undermine the powers of the Lokayukta and facilitate corruption in the government. That's the word really coming in, that the bill which has been brought in on the floor of the assembly, the opposition says that it will cut down the powers of the Lokayukta, it will further lead to corruption, it will make the position of Lokayukta merely advisory in nature. Lokayukta is a very, very important position to look at matters of public corruption, to look at the conduct of public officials, to keep an oversight over executive. Now, the Kerala Lokayukta Amendment Bill introduced in the State Legislative Assembly, UDF alleges that the bill cuts down the powers of Lokayukta and will further lead to more corruption in the state. Neetu with us on the broadcast. Neetu, tell us more about the nuances of the bill and the allegations of the opposition parties.
The Lokayukta Bill, when it was being introduced itself, it is seen as a quite a controversial bill, mainly because according to the opposition leader, VD petition says that through this bill, the executive has been given the right to reject the order of the judiciary, and he says that this is against the Article 14 and 15 of the Constitution. He says that accepting the challenges to raise this bill should not be given permission to be introduced, and the executive becoming an appellate authority is a violation of Article 15. So what he is saying is that this is a constitutional process, basically a judicial process which is happening, and at that time you are having you're having an executive as an appellate authority deciding if you have to keep if you have to implement this order or not. So a judicial process, but the appellate authority becomes a executive. So that is what he is pointing out. So this, the law minister says that, see, this is not a judicial process. According to the preamble of this act, the original act, it is an investigative and an inquiry agency where if there is complaint against public officials, it can be done. Yeah. He also says that the writ petition, that is to challenge this appeal, this order of the Lokayukta in the High Court is not enough, because judicial review itself is not appeal, because judicial review only means that you can challenge whether there has been anything wrong with the way in this has been implemented, and not challenge that basically the order itself.
Neetu, what are the reasons that the government is citing for getting this bill? What prompted the government to bring a bill of this nature?
See, what the government is saying is that, this is only in the state of Kerala, Lokayukta has this extra power, is a power like this, where they can take a decision. In all other states, they don't have this kind of a power. This is only a quasi-judicial body. So that is one.
All right, Neetu, as you get us all those details.